Hey guys, I am Kim Kent. It is so awesome to have you here today. It is our short booty burner session. Everyone loves to work the booty. This is all about our Soul Love Pilates, targeting behind. We know it. We love to work it. We love to feel the burn. We want to shape it. We want to tone it. So today we're going to focus on that. It's all going to be bodyweight exercises. So we can tone, we can strengthen, and we stabilize our glutes, and it's very therapeutic for our pelvis and our spine as well. I always include a little bit of core stability and arm work when we do our booty, because at the end of the day, it's all about the mind-body connection through the whole body through movement, but we're just targeting the burn in our booty. I love it. So can you come down onto the space on the floor? If you have a mat you can use, if you want to use your carpet, as long as you're comfortable, I'm happy, you're happy. So we are going to start in an all fours position. So coming down, make sure I can be seen, onto all fours. So from here, we're just going to do a nice little warm up of the body. Make sure your wrists are under your shoulders and your knees are under your hip bones. Draw your belly button up. Pull your head and tailbone in opposite directions. Feel as though you're slightly sticking out the tailbone and press through your fingertips just to get a nice, strong, active position. Can you tuck your toes under? So to start, this is just a full body flow to warm up. Can we take an inhale in through your nose? And as you exhale, can you just lift your bottom up into a pike position? So you can keep your knees bent, just keep it nice and soft. Inhale, can we flow it back through, tap your knees down and bring it back onto the ground. Exhale, lift through your belly button. Lift your bottom, open the armpits. You don't have to straighten your legs yet. Inhale to bring it through. So we've got this nice flow happening. Exhale, pike. Inhale, draw it in. So we're just warming up through the core, through the shoulders, through the hips. As you start to get a bit warmer, you can start to straighten the legs. Exhale, pike it up. Inhale, bring it back, shoulders over wrists. So we see how we got 90-degree angles at the hip and knees, and we take it up into our pike. Inhale, forward, one more, exhale. Beautiful, inhale, forward. From here, untuck the toes. Take an inhale. I want you to drop the belly, shoot your heart forward, make a smiley face with your back. Exhale, scooping around through your spine. Lean it back to bring your bottom halfway back towards your heels and bring it back forward. Inhale, articulate to your smiley face. Exhale, scoop and roll it under. Lean halfway back. Good, and bring it forward. Back to our neutral, just to get a bit more mobility. From here, you can stay on your hands. If at any point your wrists get too sore, drop it down onto your elbows. But for the meantime, you're going to get a nice upper body workout through this whole section as we target our glutes. So from here, I want you to take an inhale, draw belly button to spine. Exhale, can we lengthen our left leg out behind us? Getting it in line with our spine. So I don't want you dumping your belly to lift your leg high. Nice neutral line from your foot to the crown of your head. Keep your leg nice and long. Rotate so your knees facing down. You're not trying to turn your hip out. Inhale, tap the toe down. Exhale, lift the leg up. Inhale, tap the toe down. Exhale, lift the leg up. So the movement's coming from the hip, not the knee, and not the spine. Inhale, tap your bottom lengthens. Exhale, squeeze your bottom to lift. So feel like you're getting that crease underneath your sit bone. Exhale, lift. Inhale to lower. Exhale, lift. Inhale to lower. Last two. Inhale to lower. Last one, hold it up. Making sure you're not leaning too far to your right side. Keep everything nice and neutral. From here, we're going to draw little circles. So imagine there's an ink coming out of your big toe. Your leg is the pen, and we're circling from the hip. Can we circle around? We circle for 10, 9, squeeze from the bottom, 8, breathe, 7, draw the belly up, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Other way, we go for 10, 9, 8, 7, breathe. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. Can we lower it down? Have a little breather. Come back into your shell stretch around your spine. Weight is off your wrists. Inhaling through your nose. Exhale out through your mouth. Beautiful. We're going to build on it. So you're going to stay on that side. We're really going to build the burn here. So find your neutral spine position. Reach your left leg nice and long. This time, you're going to externally rotate, turn out the knee, so the knee comes towards your elbow. Good. And then we lengthen the leg back out. Make sure you rotate so your knee faces down. Good. Inhale. There's a slight bend of your body, so your abs are going to start to work. Exhale, squeeze your leg out behind you, back to neutral. Inhale. Good. Exhale, lengthen. Let's go for another 4. Elbow to knee to elbow, I should say, and reach. Your spine will curve a little bit here. Make sure you straighten it back up, squeeze your bottom to reach. We go for 2. That's it. You'll feel your supporting leg starting to work. Last one. Hold it out. That's it. Can we pulse the leg up from the glute? Little squeeze for 10, 9, 8, 7, breathe. 6, 5, close the abs up at the front. 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. Lower it down. Take it back. So I like to do lots of these little rests because the pressure does build up on our wrists. Totally understandable. We're trying to strengthen the arms and the wrists too. All right. Are you ready for the other side? Reach your right leg nice and long. Keep it in line with your spine. Draw your belly button up. Press through the fingertips. Legs stay straight. Inhale, tap the toe down. Knee faces down towards the floor. Exhale, lift. So try not to turn the leg out. Do a knee, inhale, point, tap. Exhale, squeeze at the bottom to lift. You don't want to feel as though your knee's facing out to the side. You want your knee facing the ground. We go for 4. Keep your upper body strong for 3. And lift. Good. For 2. So you're lifting from this crease. Last one. Hold it up. We start to circle the leg. It doesn't matter which way because we will reverse it. We circle around for 10, 9, 8. Lift a little higher just by squeezing the glute. For 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Other way. For 10. Feel the glute squeeze as it lifts and circles up. For 7, for 6, 5, 4, 3, that's it. 2, 1. Well done. Lower it down. Have a little breather. Inhale through your nose. That's it. Exhale out through your mouth. All right. Now a little knee to elbow routine. So reach that leg back out nice and long. Fantastic. Knee stays facing down. I want you to inhale, we slightly twist as our right knee comes to our right elbow. Exhale, squeeze the bottom, straighten it out. Inhale, bring it to the elbow. Keep the leg turned out. Then we rotate it back to neutral. Good. Inhale, keep that knee high. And reach. Last one. Hold it out. And a little lifts of the leg to the ceiling. From the glute, we pulse it up for 10, 9, knee is rotated down to the floor, 7, for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Beautiful, lower it down. Take your knees wide this time, bottom to heels, flatten your spine. Find your child's pose. Feel your hips open. And breathe into here. Beautiful. Come up onto all fours. Now we can come down to our elbows. You can stay up on your wrists if you like the challenge. Otherwise, come down, have your elbows on the ground. Make sure your elbows are below your shoulders. And I don't mind which way your arms are, either forward or you can bring them together. Whatever you feel most comfortable in, keeping a neutral spine. Beautiful. From here, take that left leg out again. We're going to lift it up so it feels in line with our spine. From here, I want you to inhale, exhale, flex the foot, keep your thigh where it is, pull your heel to your bottom. Inhale, point. Exhale, flex. Inhale, point. Exhale, flex. Inhale, point. Last two. Exhale, flex. Keep your knee high. Inhale, point. Last one, hold it in. And we're going to pulse or press that heel up to the ceiling. From the bottom, squeeze. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. You've got this. Suck the tummy up. 2, 1. Inhale. Bring the knee down to tap the floor. Keep the foot flexed. Exhale, press it up. Good. Keep 90 degrees at the knee. Inhale. Exhale, squeeze and press. Inhale, tap the knee. Exhale, squeeze and press. Inhale, tap the knee. Keep your abs strong so your spine doesn't move. We've got 3. That's it. We've got 2. Strong arms. We've got 1. Beautiful. Last 10 pulses up to the ceiling. Squeeze from your bottom. We go for 10. Squeeze, release the glutes. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold. Lower down. Set yourself up for the other side. Lengthen your right leg long. Lift it to in line with your spine. Make sure you're really pulling those abs in so you're not sinking your belly down. Beautiful. We start with a straight leg. The thigh stays where it is. Inhale. Exhale. Flex the foot. Bring your heel to your bottom. Pump it in. Inhale, we point. Exhale, we press. Inhale, we point. Good. Exhale, squeeze that heel in. Inhale, point. Exhale, squeeze. Inhale, point. Let's go for 4. And point. We're not rushing it. 3, keep your abs strong. And point. 4, 2. Point. Hold it in. 4, 1. 10 pulses to the ceiling. Pulse it up for 10. Squeeze from your bottom. 9, 4, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, tap the knee down into the floor. Exhale, press it up. Inhale to tap. Exhale to press. Inhale to tap. Exhale to press from your bottom. Let's go for 4. Exhale, press. We go for 3. Exhale, press. We go for 2. Last one. And we hold it. 10 more pulses to the ceiling. Pulse up for 10. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. Lower it down. Come up onto your hands. Tuck your toes under. Lift it up into the pipe. We stretch all through the back of the legs. Find your breath. Inhaling in through the nose. And exhaling out through the mouth. Beautiful. Come back down. Bring yourself around to lie on your side. So you can mirror me. They come all the way down onto your floor, onto your mat. And you can either keep your arms straight or you can bend in and support your head with your hand. I don't mind what you do here, as long as your head and neck is supported. You're lying on the ground. Now, you want to keep a neutral pelvis. A lot of Pilates instructors get you to bend your knees all the way in. It makes you tuck your pelvis under and it restricts the range of motion that we can get at the hips. So make sure you feel as though your feet are just in line with your spine. So your knees are bent out on there's like this open 45-degree angle between your legs and your feet, if that makes sense. From here, you can have your top hand on your hip. If you need the core stability help, you can bring your hand down in front of you. Make sure you're nice and lifted through the bottom side of the waist so your hips are stacked vertically. From here, both knees bend down, both feet lift up. We're going to do our clams. We all probably know the clams if you are not new to Pilates. Very popular exercise. So we're going to be working through the sides of our glutes, toning and strengthening. Inhale, as we exhale, open the knee up. Beautiful. Inhale, close the knee down. Keeping those feet connected. Exhale, open the knee up. Pelvis stays so perfectly still. Inhale the lower. We're only going to do a few of these because I find that unless you've been doing Pilates for a while, it can be quite hard to connect that mind to muscle with this exercise. It took me a while to start actually like recognizing what muscle I should be feeling it in here. Good, we've got one more. Good, hold it up. We're going to add leg extends out, bring it in, tap the knee down, lift the knee up. Send the leg out, tap it in, knee taps down, lift it up. As long as you stay breathing, I'm happy, because there's lots of movements through this exercise. We can get too caught up on trying to inhale, exhale. Just make sure you are breathing. Good. When you lift your knee up, thigh bone stays where it is, extend the leg. Beautiful. We've got 2. And lift. Last one. Extend. Bring it back to an open clam. Pulse the knee back behind you for 10. The lift's 9. For 8. Keep the toes connected. 7. For 6. You should start to feel it burn through the side. For 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold and lift a little higher. Lower the knees, lower the feet. Well done. Keeping your bottom knee bent. Can you lift the top leg, both foot and knee, so it's in line with your top hip? Flex the foot. So imagine there's a fire burning underneath that top leg. You're not allowed to let the knee drop and fall into the fire. Keep your pelvis where it is. Inhale, bend your knee up into 90 degrees. Exhale, squeeze your bottom to push that heel behind you. Similar move to what we just did on all fours. We push the foot up to the ceiling, but now we're really working through that side of the glute. So do not let the knee or foot drop. Inhale, bring it forward, stick the bottom out. Exhale, sweep it back. You want to try and get your thigh bone in line with your spine. We're not moving the pelvis through this. No tucking or tilting the pelvis. Exhale, squeeze behind you. Let's go for 3. Let's go for 2. You can always have a little check. Last one. Squeeze it behind you. Good, we're going to add in a little cycle here. So point your toe, bring the knee back through 90 degrees. Extend the leg forward, don't drop it. Flex the foot, sweep it back as far behind you as you can without moving your body. Inhale, bend it through. So we exhale, reach, flex, sweep. Can you see how it's a cycle movement here? Inhale, bend, don't let your knee drop. Extend and sweep. Inhale, extend, exhale, sweep. Keep your abs strong. One more. Bend it through. Extend, sweep, squeeze the bottom. Bring it through. Extend, hold it here. Keep pulling that hip back. Pulse it up to the ceiling. Little lifts for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And lower it down. If you need to give yourself a tap, you can. Beautiful. Sweep your legs around to the other side. You can turn over if you need to stay facing me. Stay facing me. Come all the way down. Either arm is long, rest your head on your bicep or support your head in your hand. Top hand on your waist, pushing that top hip away from your head so your hips are stacked. There's lightness through your bottom side waist. Knees stay down, toes stay up. Inhale, exhale, clam it open. Inhale to shut the clam. Good, exhale, squeeze it up. Good, so we want to start feeling a squeeze through the side of that hip. You can always have your hand down to support you if you need. Good, let's go for 5. That's it. For 4, abs are strong. So your abs turn on, protecting your spine from moving. Last 3. Last 2. Last 1. Beautiful. Hold it open. So we've got a little leg extension here. So we extend the leg out. We bring it to tap the toe. We close the clam. Open the clam. Extend it out. Bring it back in. Close. Beautiful. Extend. Really opening up that clam as wide as you can without your hips rolling backwards. So my hand likes to stay on my hip because I can feel that if it's moving or not. I'm making sure it's staying still. So then the muscle's doing the work in my glutes rather than trying to twist my spine and cheat. We've got 2 more. I hope you're feeling it. That's it. The last one. Beautiful. Hold the clam. Little lifts of the knee up, back behind you. Little pulses up for 10. Little openings, 9. For 8. Breathe, 7. For 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. 1. And lower down. Beautiful. If you need to give it a little rub, you might find this side's turned on a bit quicker because it was supporting on the other leg. Lift both foot and knee up. Flex the foot. Inhale, sweep it forward. Stick your bottom out. It's like doing a squat. When the knee bends, you must stick your bottom out to keep neutral. It lengthens your glute. Exhale, squeeze your glute to bring your leg in line with your spine. Good. Inhale, don't drop the knee into that fire burning underneath it. Exhale, squeeze. Good. Inhale, bring it forward. So you don't want to tuck your pelvis because if you're tucking your pelvis, you're not lengthening your glute. Your glute's lengthened by sticking your bottom out, and then we're going to contract the glute. So to work it, we need to be able to lengthen it first before we contract it. Good. Exhale. Let's go for 2. That's it. Last one. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Now we've got our cycling. So point the toe, bring it back through to 90 degrees. Extend, flex the foot, sweep it on the straight leg. So your range of motion will be dependent on how stable you can keep your pelvis. I don't mind if your cycling is quite a small range because it's better to keep your pelvis still and get the glute working rather than trying to have your body wobbling everywhere just to get range. That's it. We've got 3 more. Sweep it. I'm doing my best to try not drop my knee. Let's take it for 1 more. Cycle it through. That's it. We're going to bring it forward. Hold it. Flex the foot. Keep the pelvis, the hip pulling back. We lift it up for 10. Little lifts for 9. 8. 7. You've got this. 6. 5. 4, 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. Bring it in. Lock down. Give it a little tap if you need. Well done. Can we come all the way up to sitting? Lean back. Cross your right foot over your left knee. Press yourself back up. However comfortable you are with your hands. You get a nice little shoulder opening here. And it should be feeling like it's opening through your hips. If this is too intense, just bring it back onto your elbows. I prefer to be up, stretching it out. Sometimes the stretching part gets a little bit rushed, so holding it, doing the best you can. Really stick the bottom out, lift your chest. And swap it over. Left foot over right knee, bring it in. If you need to drop onto your elbows, you can. Lift your chest, stick your bottom out. Feel the hips open, breathe into it. Every time you exhale, feel the hips open. You can close down your eyes. Beautiful, bringing yourself up. Sit cross-legged without tucking your feet under, so your feet are open. Whatever leg is more comfortable, bring it in front. Walk yourself forward. Bring your forearms down as best you can. Whatever your range of motion is here, you'll feel your hips opening. If you have your right foot in front, keep your right hand down. If you have your left foot in front, keep your left arm down and reach up to the ceiling with the opposite hand. That's it, just to help with the spine. Walk yourself back, swap the legs over. Walk yourself forward. You'll find one side's not as comfortable, which is very normal. And if your right foot's forward, you're going to twist up to your left. If your left foot's forward, twist up to your right. Bring it back down, walk it back. Hope you enjoyed that booty workout. Cross your legs, hands on your knees, close down your eyes. Take an inhale, shrug shoulders to your ears. Exhale, just release all that tension we built up in the booty. Shoulders drop down again. Inhale, soak up all that oxygen. Exhale, sigh down and release. Last one. And exhale. Open your eyes, give yourself a clap. Well done for finishing your intense booty session. I hope you enjoyed it. If you're watching this on YouTube, please do not forget to subscribe to this channel so you can keep up to date with all the new Soul Love Pilates home workouts. And if you're part of our 8-week online holistic program challenge, then I hope you enjoy this. I can't wait to see your results. And if you're interested in our 8-week online holistic challenge, please comment below or get in contact with me and I can share the details with you. Have a lovely day.